right, and we are up and going. Hello, everybody. Good day, and welcome back to another Skyfactory 4 stream. We are back continuing our SkyGrid playthrough. Couple things we're going to work on today. Last episode, we managed to successfully get the mechanism generator reactor up and running. I'm going to take it apart and rebuild it closer to the base where it's a bit more usable. And I'm going to automate the fuels for it so it runs non-stop. Hello there, Steven and Jade and Enderboy. Good day. Welcome. Let me begin by apologizing a little bit if my voice is off some. I've been really sick since Thursday, and my voice is going in and out, so I'll try not to cough directly into the microphone. And my voice goes in and out a lot as we go further into the night. I apologize. It's been I've been sick since about Thursday afternoon. So yeah, I'm going to move the reactor over. I'd like to see about using it as a primary fuel source. So we're going to automate this. We need to get our lithium automated, and we need to get our tritium automated so it'll flow to it automatically. I'm going to build an area for that down beneath everywhere we've built here. I did go ahead and make an elevator up here based on recommendations from last time. I've got some more autocrafters up here ready for when I need to autocraft something. The only thing I've added to it is I added clay blocks, because that was something I was using a bunch of earlier. But I've got room to automate more. We're going to automate lithium essence up here. Get that going. What is the title of the first episode? So the very first episode of this is actually also the last episode of a Halloween playthrough. We switched halfway through. Give me a second, I should be able to find it. Oh, try not to sneeze here. Let's see. 1 minute, I'll get it up. See, or actually, I'm sorry, it was the last of Skyfactory 1. So it's the first episode is Minecraft Skyfactory 1 gameplay episode 8 and Skyfactory 4 SkyGrid part 1 or episode 1. So it's kind of a twofer there. Here, I will go ahead and I'll link that. That's the last episode of Skyfactory 1 and the first episode. We switched halfway through the stream. I normally try not to do that. But once in a while, I just run out of stuff to do halfway through, and no reason not to jump in. Early because you don't feel well by means. Oh, I understand it. From bonsais to simple storage. Put them directly on top of a filing cabinet. They'll go directly into your files, and then you just connect that directly to your simple storage system. Behind the wall here are a bunch of cables that connect all these cabinets to my primary simple storage system, which comes down here where I can access. And then all the way up at the top, I have it technically, you can see a bunch of the cables and such down through there, down here as well. But I use this as places to run automations. Oh, you're very welcome, Enderboy. Vids are good. Well, appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad folks are enjoying them. All right, so I've got lithium seeds planted. I need to automate their essence, because that's going to be a part of keeping this generator, or this fusion reactor, running at all times. So that's the first step we got to do today. So I know that a stack of this, 8. 8 of those equals 3 of these. So I'm processing cable. Okay, well, I don't have any. We'll make some. Okay, no, we won't. Make some goldy nugs first. I made a bunch of iron and gold, and I've got a few other primary materials I've been putting together. Thinking about taking some of your folks' suggestion and automating some of those ingots directly into the system. I'm not sure exactly how I want to set that up yet, but idea at all. Let's see. Jump in here. I need recipe, processing cable, stack of 8, These transaction valid. Go. There we go. That's converting all of my essence for me. One less thing to do. That'll take care of all my ingots. Those. Hopefully that produces there enough. Hello, Aussie Gamer. What you would say is the best power production? Okay, so my personal opinion, upgradable geothermal generator on an infinite lava loop. That's what this is. Let's see. Automate all the ingots. Iron, gold. Yeah, I think iron and gold are probably the big ones. What stuff I can do with seeds, I do separately. So this is where the primary source of power for me. Cobblestone generator feeding it into an automated user, which puts it into the cauldron, creates magma. Magma goes into the upgradable geothermal with as many stacks as you can fit, and it's going to produce a ton of power. Then you can connect that into wireless transfer nodes to power sources, or you can attach a flux network to it. I normally can run everything I build off 3 or 4 of these at the very most, but I decided I'm going to get a little crazy this time. So what I did do this week is I built a few more. So all of these right now, not hard to build. The most expensive component in this whole process are the upgrades, which I haven't put modifiers in a lot of these. But these are all producing power and tossing them into my flux network. I'm going to see if I can primarily use flux, which I normally don't do. See if I can make that a little bit more helpful. Hey, Jim. Worse, actually. I did not get much sleep at all. The coughing is less, but other symptoms are worse. So just trying to get through it. And worst of all, my wife woke up sick today. So now the concern is whatever it is, she's got it too. So that's the worst part. But yeah, these, again, this is probably more production than I will ever need. But what else am I going to do with my time, right? I filled one whole lot of them. Because I'm going to, again, we're going to take apart the reactor and move it over here. And we're going to build it with using some more of the glass, I think. So that way we can see inside and we can see the cool little visual, which stopped. It ran out of tritium. I probably need to get working on this first so we can get this thing charged by the end of the stream. So I'm going to build a little area for that. And I don't want to go up with it. I'm thinking about building it off to the side, just right over here. Not too far away. Just enough. Question is, how am I going to get my lithium from my system into it? That's my only concern, because I'm going to have to hardwire my simple storage to that in order to be able to pull. Unless wirelessly send it over there. Hey, Asterix, what up? I'll find out if I have the Rona for tomorrow. I took the test on Friday. They said they'll call me tomorrow, but it sure feels like it. What we got there? What? Hey, Aussie Gamer, thank you very much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. It is a pleasure to have you. Now, if you have not already joined our Discord channel, link is down, I believe, in the description of this stream, as well as at the top of my website, onlydraven.com. There's a button you click on. When you join, make sure you join to the Discord, and make sure that your YouTube channel is linked to your Discord. And that way, it'll automatically give you access as a member over there in the Discord, giving you access to all the members' stuff as well. And to answer a question a little bit earlier, yes, we do have a Minecraft server that members, people who join the membership program here or join the subscribers team on Twitch, you get access. You don't have to join both, whichever one you like. You get access to that. Right now, it's, what is it? Skyfactory. It was Skyfactory 4. Normally, every few months, we change it to something different. And then every little while, we go back to Skyfactory 4. Because after a while, people get bored with that and want to play something different. So we do have a member server that's up and running. Right now, it is Skyfactory. But definitely, Aussie, we would love to have you in there. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support. Yeah, I think wireless would work. I just have to export it out of the system and then send it over there. So all right, let's get to work. Let me grab my floaty. Where's my floaty? Some brick. I'm going to put this up kind of high because I'm hoping to have the fuel production bricky. Bricky. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm out of it. What's that here? Something else popped up. No drinks tonight. Just prayers that you get well. Oh, I appreciate that. It'll probably pop up here in a minute. There it is. Sorry. I got a little choked up, literally. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it, sir. Oh, I have lozenges. Let me grab one. Yesterday, I had to go and do my other job, and I'd arranged to do a 10-hour shift before I found out I was going to get sick. So by the end of the day, by the time I got to the stream last night, man, my voice was just killing me. I was in pass-out city almost. All right, let me see. I want this to be exactly the right distance. So I'm not building it off too far. Just far enough that if it melts down, it doesn't overflow. You know what I mean? That's all I'm worried about. How do you become a member? Okay, sure. So there's a couple ways you can do that. If you'd like to become a member here on YouTube, anywhere on my YouTube channel, you'll see a join button. And if you click on that, it doesn't sign you up, but it takes you in and shows you the different things that come with being a member. It's $2.99 a month. And you get access to community servers, additional perks like you'll see Jim Cooper posted a few minutes ago, had that little blue diamond after his name. That's the 1-year member. So it starts at one color and it works its way up the longer you're a member. And gets you a bunch of other perks and such, discounts on my merch in my store, and a whole mess of stuff. So if it's something you're interested in, never feel like you should have to, but if you'd like to, love to have you. And then on Twitch, same thing. On Twitch, when you pay to sub, it's the same thing. It's Twitch side. So the only difference between the YouTube member and the Twitch sub is that the Twitch sub comes with a few perks that are built into Twitch that I just have no way to give over here. Such as the thing called channel points that you can spend, that you earn just by watching, and you can make me take a drink or eat a snack or do silly things by spending your points. That's built into Twitch, but everything that is not specifically built into it, it's the same regardless of which one you join. Whoops. All right. I didn't need that floaty block after all. All right, let's get some space built out here. Now that we've got the reactor and we know how to make it work, I'm told that it makes a pretty crazy amount of power. This intrigues me because every so often I get stupid and forget that I've promised I would never do it again. But the one achievement I've never been able to get in Skyfactory 4 is this one. Build a nuclear craft fusion reactor that produces at least 3333333 RF per tick. It's my white whale. I've just never been able to pull it off. And every time I do a run, I'm like, I'm not even going to try it this time. And then I end up trying it. But if this reactor does put out an insane amount of power, it might be more cost-friendly than using the 24 by 24 by 24 fission reactor to jumpstart the fusion reactor. And that's what I'm wondering. If I can get all these different power sources all up and running non-stop, and I can get them all inside my flux network, then is it possible that I can produce so much power in my flux that doing a kickstart won't require that massive fission anymore? Become a member if I... Oh, no problem, Jay. Don't worry about it. I appreciate that you're interested. But, I'm not saying I'm going to jump into that today, but in the back of my mind, I started getting to think of it. We've already started delving in a little bit more into some of the different fuel processes with getting that generator up and running. So maybe I'm about ready to give that a shot. You know what I mean? We're going to see. I don't know if I told you or not, my friend made me a custom phone background with symbol of Asmodeus on top. Hey, Laura. Excellent. That sounds pretty cool. All right. So I have to take apart that reactor. Now, in order to make sure I'm building it correctly, I'm going to break it down one level at a time. So ow, I got in the laser again. I'm an idiot. I'm on fire. I'm going to break it down one laser at a time so I can make sure I'm putting it back up in the exact same way. Right? Okay. So I need, now that I think about it, probably would have been smarter to leave those there. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I just want to make sure I don't lose any of these parts. Not that I can't replace them. None of them are really that expensive at this point. But, why waste not, want not, and all. That's pretty close. Let me throw a couple over here, and then anything I break should just fall straight down onto here, and I won't lose it. Let me see. What is my phone wallpaper right now? Let's see. Rocking a No Man's Sky one right now. Forget sometimes. Before that, it was Keanu Reeves. It's usually Keanu, but once in a while I do other things. All right, let's start with this. So this is a cross pattern on the bottom, or star pattern. Five by 5 with corners. Or, well, 5 crossed. Okay. See, I have a plan. It's a very bad plan. That up here. Enough. Let's see. Not too worried about center. I can arrange this later. 2, 3, 5. Oh. Wow. I did lose some. Did I? They still, oh no, they're still sitting down here. I'm just, didn't grab them all. Good goober. I want to make sure I build this correctly. This shouldn't take too long, hopefully. 5. That. Put 6 down here. There we go. That's the bottom layer. Because I just need to get this set up so I can start charging the laser over there. This is 3, 3, 3, 3. Not hear me pick that up. Once we had the power going, this started running really, really well. So, hoping. Oh, good. I can do it sitting down. Lose any? Sleep real quick, so I don't have to worry about stuff popping up there. How's everybody's weekend? Right, Sunday night for most folks, I think. Right. Anybody do anything cool this weekend? Firing 9s need. And 4 short. Oh, we lost 4. That's not good. Reactor frame. Oh, I've got 31 more. I'm not even worried about it. All right. I didn't realize I made so many. Good deal. That's forward thinking right there. That's when Draven does something smart and doesn't realize it until later. Okay. All right, so this is going to be 5. That. Important ones. Said currently dog sitting a German Shepherd pup. I've never been a big dog person. I'm an anti-dog. But that's still cool. Did not. Okay. The most important component I need to get is this guy. And then I can do this. Then it was 5, right? 5. That was not supposed to be a mistake on my. Oh my goodness. And eye brain coordination not working today. Alright. This side is where I'm gonna put my laser. Green one here. And 3. Whoops. Touch a leg here. We had to drive to Nashville, Tennessee on Thursday. It is about a 3-hour drive each way for us. My wife has a neurologist that she sees every 6 months. That's where she had her brain surgery. Go in and check in every so often. So it's weird to drive 3 hours and then sit in the waiting room for an hour and a half that you can see a doctor for 15 minutes and they say, well, good to see you're doing well. See you in 6 months. I'm like, okay. All right, so that is built. Just like me. Yeah, I'm not built. Now I need all the good stuff. Lasers first. Uh-oh. Oh. Wasting some of these. Oh, and I always forget to say this, but hey, thanks for coming by. If you're having a good time today, it would be awesome. We'd consider giving the video a like today. Always definitely. Ah, there's the other one. Whoop! Well, I thought I was going to land on something there, and I was way off. Right. Also, if you guys are having a hard time hearing me at all, let me know. I can always turn the. Lex is back for some research of stuff. Okay. On a new mod pack you want. Okay, that sounds cool. I have something in here. Not. Okay. That out of the way. There. Sky. That can come. Now I need a way to switch to fire it on and off. My lever. Okay. Now I need my laser. That'll be where the laser is. Lock them attached. But laser. Okay. That's all by itself. Got one there. Same on this side. That one. Laser. Butt spot. Those you need to do stuff in order to unlock. Still kind of like prestige. Gotcha. Good. Vein mining. Well, that's always good. Vein mining is just one of those things I would like to see in almost every mine. It's such a quality of life improvement. You know what I mean? What? I could put that up one. No, no, I have the right spot. Ignore what I just said. Almost put myself on fire again. Hello, Ethan. Good day. Now I should have one more laser that we're going to put up top. What am I making? This is the mechanism fusion reactor. I mean, we figured out how to make it work last stream, so now I'm actually just putting it together in a usable way in a better location. So I'm just trying to... I had it built far away because I didn't know if it was going to blow up or something if I built it wrong. So, for safety reasons. Now I'm moving it over here where I can use it a little bit. Bunch of this stuff I don't need right now. And I need another flux. I made a bunch of these. I knew I was going to be powering up a bunch of stuff. That. So I built all that extra energy so we can get this all going. So this thing now charging up. It's going to take a while, but that's okay because we're going to have to. I'm going to have to build the processes over here that are going to provide the fuel. So for that, I'm going to need tubes. I'm using tubes a little bit more than I used to. I didn't used to care about it. I use tubes more than I used to, I find. So, let's test some theories. This is what is producing my tritium. I would like to set this up somehow where this actually straight up runs into this thing on the tritium side. Is that possible? I don't know. That's what I want to find out today. Let's grab some cobble at this point. So that way I can vein mine without worrying about taking down it. So, let's see it. Will that pull out? Got a bunch of tritium in there. I don't know if that's going to work. So we're going to go find out. And the fact that that also, the other concern I have is the fact that that will turn off at night. Is that going to be able to produce enough? You know what I mean? Because when it goes nighttime, it's going to stop. Whereas the other side's fuel is not, because it doesn't need this. This solar machine has to have solar access. So is it better for me to try to find a way to connect this to a tank and have the tank flow in so it can hold an overflow? And that's one of those processes, because this is a lot of this is testing to see if we can make a streamlined way to make this run for people who want to do this. So that way, if they do, we can put a tutorial together and maybe help some folks out. This is the other one. This is the other one right there. I just have to rebuild that on the other side, and that's going to give us our deuterium, which is the second fuel. But this is the one that's a little bit harder, so I wanted to start with it. Because if I can't make this work, it doesn't matter, right? So, I almost feel like I'm better off putting a tank in. Let's see. That's my tritium. If I slap a tritium tank, it's going to start pulling that in automatically. Now, this, take my solar machine. That down there. Which, for the record, this solar machine makes one thing. It's got one recipe in it. Kind of thought, we might have had a different way of combining that into a machine that already exists. It's, I think, one of the only machines and mechanism I've come across that has one recipe. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just interesting. Can I do this? Pull that in. Side config. Input, output. All right, I've got input on all of them. I just need to get some in there to see if that works. We're here. And sleep. Used to twerk for crops. I remember shaking my Draven booty many, many times. All right, I'm going to need power over there. I've got flux. I'm going to be using a lot of flux ports for individual processes. My ultimate. All right. I need to get some fuel in there to see if it's working. Where's this thing? It's the other machine we're using. Has nothing in it. Okay. Now I need to see if this part works before I connect this. I just need to get some power to this so I know for sure. I think I had to power this on the bottom for it to work. Okay, there's that. Power source. Hey, Moonshine Mason. So this is a fusion reactor. It's another way to produce power in Skyfactory 4. And one of the ways I'd never messed with before this playthrough. And so far it seems pretty interesting if I can get it all to work smoothly, right? That's kind of what I'm working on here now. So this has got some space. I need lithium. But I don't just need lithium, I need a lithium dust. That's 2 more machines that have to be up there to produce that. Got 170 lithium dust now, so we're okay for now. I just want to see if this will pump into that tank. Oh, wrong machine. Okay. So this is producing some lithium. Lithium I'm going to put inside this machine. If it works correctly, it should push it into this tank. Which is what I'm hoping. If it does, then that's the buffer I need. It's just a matter of connecting the 2 processes to get this to work. Which takes a few steps, but I know how to do it. This machine, just the solar neutron activator, does not play nice with a lot of the other machines. Oh, and I'm going to get one more lozenge. Oh, me. All right. So, this. All right. So there's some juice. There you go. Empty. Oh, it's working. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. That is delicious. All right. So now I need to get this machine to manually load in this machine. Now, not quite sure how to pull that off. Point. But that's what we're going to try next. I'm basically going backwards in the process. Because right now I've been having to put it in a tank and take it over there, which I'd rather not do. But this only has the one output. It has no direct input space. Someone said that they believed you could do it from underneath. So we're going to try. See if that takes it inside or not. I don't know if it will. We're going to find out. Still going to need power again. Power. Some already. Okay. See if this works. Okay, so it's not working. The problem is this is not ejecting. I cannot figure out how to make this machine eject into... this machine doesn't take in anything. Let's see. Hey, Turtle. Where goes it, buddy? That's not going to work. Right? Trial and error. Into the bottom of it, so I needed a tube. All right, we'll give that a shot. I'm willing to try anything. All right, so that's the case. Tube underneath. This would go. No, I be honest with you, Turtle. I feel worse. I'm not coughing as much, but some of the other stuff. Hey, Isix, how goes it? All right. This pipe is not connecting to that. All right, the other way. What if I try to go like that? This is still not connecting. Use the configurator on the oxidizer. All right. I've got one of those. Ooh. Configurator. I don't mess with this that much. What am I doing? Can do it to push, pull, normal push. Doesn't do anything to the oxidizer. Let me get rid of this. So this configurator doesn't do anything to this at all. I'm shift right clicking. It has no. It only works on the pipes. Holding shift right click, shift left click. Configurator does not work on the chemical oxidizer. But maybe if I put one of these here, I can make it pull, and then maybe it'll connect. That's pull, but it's not pulling it out. Shift and scroll on the configurator. Wrench, rotate, empty, configurate gases. That be it? I'm trying to figure out how to get this lithium into this machine. And this machine has no, it doesn't take inputs pretty much anywhere. I'm trying to figure out how I would do that. The configurator does not do anything to the oxidizer. Anytime I click on it, it doesn't do anything. Well, that's just it. This machine doesn't have any inputs or outputs. There is no GUIs in either of these machines that let me go in and affect that. Which I agree 100%. That would, if it was a regular one, it had the regular mechanism, in, out, so on and so forth, I would do. But this one has, it just doesn't give me the option to do that. And configurator is not doing anything to the oxidizer. It has no effect on it at all. You can rotate it. Maybe I have it coming out the wrong end. Wow! I had it backwards. I'm a dumbass. Okay, well, point is, we've got it fixed. Ugh. I'm an idiot. Okay. You know, I don't know. I'm going to blame that on being sick. Try to pull a pity card, see if you guys will forgive me for my stupidity. Custom dimensions with coolness chart. That sounds pretty cool, Turtle. I'm all about it, buddy. Some more brick to fix my pretty, because I still want it to look good. All right. So now I need to feed lithium into this machine. Basically powdered lithium. I'm going to need a crusher. Yeah. Going to need a crusher. See how I want to put. So if I do a crusher, I'm trying to decide whether I want to build this machine its own lithium farm inside a compact machine. So that way I know that it's got a constant source of lithium. I feel like that would be the better route to go. So I don't have to pull it in and out of the simple storage. I can just do it all right inside of the compact machine. Time to build a compact machine. I think that's the best way to go. Now, didn't I have one I didn't need? Didn't I have one we built that I was ended up not using? That's iron for buckets. I could reuse this farm. That was just when we were testing a theory. This one's the HDPE pallets. I finally hooked it up to the system. Okay. I think we're going to just reuse this one because this is not one I'm going to need. Let me grab my shrinky dink. That. Throw the old deep learner in here for a while. Get it out of the way. How are you doing? Superior? Good. Got the Ender Dragon one finished. I'm gonna need a hoe. Where's my hoe at? Going to need lithium seeds. Probably would be better just actually write out lithium. Can I make lithium? I could make 10. What was I missing? Blue essence. Okay, now how many lithium? I can make 16. Now I'm out of the seeds. Well, I appreciate you pimping yourself out for old Dad Draven. Okay, so I think the easiest route to go inside the compact machine, have a lithium farm, have it auto-craft the essence into lithium, run that through a crusher, and have that go into something going to be able to store a lot of black hole unit. That'd be perfect. Black hole unit, a black hole unit, what it will feed outside of the compact machine, and the dust will fly out into that grinder and just keep putting out the lithium. I would like to have a higher physical dust lithium output than I'm using in fuel to make sure I've got enough coming in. Best way to get essence. I will show you. Let's see if I've got any here right now. Wither. Pristine wither matter. So, kill a wither, get a star. Use that star to make a wither data model. Kill 6 more wither. That'll put it basic level. Put it inside of your simulation chamber, which will level it up the rest of the way so you don't have to, which will also give you what we just talked about, pristine wither matter, which you can then trade for supremium essence. Once you have that wither data model leveled up to top, I think it's like a 48 or 42% chance of dropping a pristine every cycle. You can get just almost an unlimited amount of essence directly as supremium. Right now I've got this set up so it's feeding it all directly into my system. That's what I'm going to use to make a bunch of seeds. Because very often it's a lot easier to break it down from supremium than it is to build it all the way up to supremium. From just a, make things easy standpoint. Now, in this situation, not going to have it quite that easy because I need to make some seeds. So I have to start from the base level. Let's see, how many can I make? 64? Excellent. That really help you? Oh, yeah. Automating these. I have a tutorial on how to automate deep mob learning and another one on how to automate polymer. If you set that up, you can have a compact machine filled with these machines with every data model in it, just constantly feeding you some of the best stuff in the game. Like that one there, I can get unlimited nether stars or unlimited supremium essence. That's pretty phenomenal, right? To be able to get your hands on that. All right. So I needed seeds, right? That's what we're working on. Let's go down to That one should be easy. 64. Go to the next level. That's this one. I got 64. Good, good, good. Orange. 39. So I need some more orange juices. Okay. Let's do that. Orange, which we break down. Blue, blue, blue. Okay, that should be enough. Just making our orange seeds. Actually made too many. Not a horrible situation to be in. Okay. And I need blue ones. I got my stack of 64 I wanted. Now, lithium. Still want 64. Ran out of essence again. Okay. That's why I'm making that Supremium essence, so I can get some more. I'd like to have at least a stack of 64 of these seeds. But I got 64 and 16. That's awesome. Let's get in here and get this first started. Some of the stuff, though, the way I have it set up in here, I've already got auto crafters here. So, I mean, a lot of this is going to be set up perfectly for what I want to do. Turn that off for right now. It's already taking out the stinky pink essence that I hate. Grab ourselves some iron seeds. I'll have to, oh, oops. I vein mine and whipped out my gun. I'll need to get a couple more sprinklers, but that's okay. This will have to change essence-wise. Get these growing. I have the right seeds. Make sure I got the right seeds coming out here. Like I said, I can always come in and add more seeds if I need. I am going to need some sprinklers, so we are going to go make a few of those. All right, cool. Got a few more over here. That actually covers the 10 I've got. So, okay. All right, good deal. That's good. That's good. Let's go out and get the next part. Come on. Okay. So automating this reactor process today is my goal. Get this so that it is up and running non-stop and I never have to worry about touching it again. In theory. Let's put that stuff away for now. Going to need lithium essence. Can I break that back down? Huh. You know, I can't. One moment. Turn that off. I had lithium was being turned in automatically into ingots for me. But I actually need the essence to be able to set up the autocrafter. Well, let's see. Question by Jade. How did you get to be so good at Skyfactory? I'm not. Me, it's just repetition. I mean, this is probably at least my 15th playthrough over the last 2.5 years. And I enjoy making the tutorials and helping other people out, which has driven me to go deeper into the mod looking for things to be able to help people out with. There's, I can't tell how many times I've just sat there for an hour, hour and a half, just scrolling through the JEI and looking for blocks I've never touched, and then trying to figure out how they work. And if so, how can I convert that to an automated system to maybe help people get it easier? So it's just really the motivation to be able to help other folks. It's kind of what pushes me to learn more about it. Still learning stuff. Oh yeah, like I've never made this reactor that we're messing with today. I've never touched it before. Which is kind of funny, really. It's never happened. All right, I need a crusher. And I feel like I'm going to need a good crusher. Let's make a crushing factory. Basic crushing factory. Okay. I'd like to make the best one I can. Advanced. Delicious. I made a bunch of those materials the other day. So a lot of this stuff we should be able to make. There you go. Elite crushing factory. That's perfect. Draven is the Skyfactory overlord. Big chief. No, that's Darkosto. Darkosto is the man that gave it to us and makes it all work. And the fact that I have a YouTube channel and that it ever got to where it is because that dude gave me an amazing game to play with. So full 100% props goes to him in that regard. Hello, Dyragarth. Is it April Fool's? Is it April Fool's? Hi, Buffy. Hi, sweetie. What you doing? I haven't seen you all day. you're good. I think she's down here for some treats. I may have to run and get her some treats in a minute. Valhesia. People have talked about Valhesia. Let's see. What's this? Fucking done. All right, so there's my crushing factory. I need a black hole unit, we said. Black hole unit. Black hole unit. Won't you go? What is it? You want some treats? Give me 1 second, guys. Go country. What's up? Sorry. Okay. Let's see here. All right, so I've got black hole unit. That's gonna put that. I don't have a tunnel. I think I'm gonna need a tunnel. Have a spare one? Yes. Okay. I'm totally gonna get. Oh, sprinklers. That's what I needed. Let's see, what recipe have I got set up here? Nothing right now. The sprinklers. Sprinkler. Oh, I got 21. Oh, that might be enough. He owns the best of the actual game. TB2T. Apologize, I'm not familiar with that. I'm not sure what 2B2T is. You're going to tell me, and then I'm going to feel like an idiot for not knowing it. But off the top of my head, I can't think of what that is. Oh, goodness. Easy kitty. All right. Get in here and get a couple more parts working here. Right off the bat, pull that iron essence out of here. I need that. I may not know it by that name. If I knew what the full name was, I may know it as the full name. Oh, it's an anarchy server. Oh, no, I don't think I've done that. Okay, see, now this is going to sound bad, and it's going to make me look bad too. Don't quite know what an anarchy server is, but again, I've never played on a Minecraft server other than the ones I've run. Really, so. 2 builders, 2 tools. Nope, no, can't say I'm familiar with that, but 2009, gotcha. All right, I need some of this essence. Means no rule. Okay, I mean, I knew what anarchy meant, but I didn't know if maybe that anarchy was some specific game type I was unaware of. I just want to check on that. I'm not going to need lava up there, so I can take this out. That's not going to be needed. Lithium seed. That's going to make my lithium. Not design this. Okay. That's going to give me my lithium. This going away. Wait for a minute. Cables, yeah. I want to put the crusher up here. Don't need any of this. How cool is that? Hacking is allowed, all that? Oh, gotcha. Complete crushing factory. That's going to go on here. Materials are going to come in the back end. Let's configure this. Power. Gases, I'm not worried about. Gases, menu crushing. How do we check? On outputs on the right. I'm fine with that. Let's put. See which one I want. Let me go get some more cables real quick. Shrinky dink. Yeah, I've never played on anybody else's servers, so it'd be cool. I'm not knowledgeable about hacking. That helpful, something of that nature. But you never know, right? You'd be mad skilled and don't even know it. Cables. Cables. There's some of those. So. There. Traction cable. We'll plug this side to unit. Oh, here. Tunnel. Which up. Alright, so technically, sure it works. May need to turn. How many? Oh, I don't have any upgrades in there. I'll need some modifiers. Let's get this running. Go. It'll take. Ooh, there's that. That. These are going in. It's not coming in. Let's see. There we are. Alright, cool. That. Brush. Lithium. Tired lithium. Be all good. Okay. So I need modifiers for this and modifiers for power. So let's. I don't think I'll need that many power modifiers. How it's doing. Maybe a couple stacks. Do you think it might be useful to add another black hole unit between the packager and the crusher? Produces faster than it can crush. At the current rate that it's running, it shouldn't. With a single level that's inside that, if I had done a 3-tiered farm like I normally build, I would say yes for sure. But it just took that whole field, and it didn't even produce 2 whole stacks of lithium. So luckily that crusher with modifiers should burn through stuff way faster than it should be needed. We'll take a look at it though and see if there is any backup once we fully get it going. Once I drop a couple speed upgrades in here in the crusher, it should more than take care of what we're looking for. Modifiers. This guy. 32 already. Convenient. What am I missing? Black stuff. Enough. Stack of those. Stack of those. Stack and a half should cover. Look. Oh, power's the problem right there. Okay, we're working on that. I know it's a little loud, bro. I won't be in here. So. Gonna need more power modifiers. Or I could get. Oh, okay. Let's do a 2 for them. Power's the issue. Right. Easy fix. Easy fix. That. And I've run out of sand. Okay. Sand. I should automate sand. Remind me to automate sand when we're done here. I mean, I never need sand in any other form than sand from a sand sapling. That's an easy one to just quickly get running all. Crap, I forgot about that tutorial. Break. So get. So now I can go back to upgrades. was going to go ahead and help our power situation there as well. We'll produce more power with another stack. That should take care of it. Ran out of that. Damn it. How many can I get? I got a stack. 2 stacks. Yeah, good. Good, good, good. No, it's very important. There we go. Yeah. So now at current push through, it's loud. I know. I apologize. I'll get out of here in a minute. But yeah, at the speed that that's putting it through, this will tear through that. Now that doesn't mean I'm not going to have to come back in and plant more seeds, because something could happen where it's not producing enough lithium overall. Then we'll have to look at some more options. But for right now, this should give us what we're looking for. Extraction cable, and we'll go hook this up. Cable. Gadget. Oh, yeah, I agree 100%. And I normally have them next to those. You see, I've got one here. But that's in a compact machine. Once I get that set up, I'll probably never need to go back in there, so I just didn't take one with me. I want to say I've got a stack of them built. I just didn't take one with me. All right, item extraction cable and this. Probably take a couple extra. All right. Yep. That's going to feed that in there completely. That'll run that into here. This will only run during the daytime, but the tank is our buffer. An ultimate gas tank's the biggest one I've got, but it'll hold a lot. So if it keeps producing during the day faster than it's using it, the goal is that there's enough in the tank to more than cover the night spells. And I could feasibly do some upgrades on these. I should put some upgrades on that. Let me do that. Because that might be beneficial to have some upgrades for this machine to be running. So when it is running, oh, it doesn't support power winds. Oh, because it's solar power. That way it'll, when the sun is up, it's producing at maximum speed. And this will be running all night, filling it up. So as soon as the day kicks in, it should all drain out pretty quick. Let's go get a quick snooze and see how quickly that goes. Look at this. Already gone. Already gone. So during the daytime, that's just tossing it out like crazy. Way faster than these. I don't know. Do I have any upgrades? I've already got speed energy upgrades on this one. 8 and 8. So this is maximized at this point. That's very good. That's very good. So our first fuel, which is tritium, is inside ready to go. Now we have to build the second one. This one should feasibly be easier. Because it just consists of this little corner here. Doesn't even need some of this. Right? Just need that. That thing underneath is making the heavy water. The heavy water is currently going into this, but if I can fill it out, it should be okay. Well, it just depends on what speed it's using the tritium is the concern. If the tritium is a slow speed, because I can choose how fast an output I put in there. I just don't know how fast I want it. But it could be correct. Yeah, that's the thing. Once we get it up and running and we see how much fuel is being used versus how much is being produced, that's when I'll have to start tweaking it to make sure I've got enough. Because I'd like to be producing more fuel than I'm using. Worst case scenario, the production side just stops because I'm making it so fast it fills up. At which point, cool. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Then I'm fine. I'm fine with the system clogging up if it's clogging up in a good way, because I'm just making it faster than I can use it. That's not going to hurt anything. And another reason why I build these processes to be their own individual process, so if it does clog up, it doesn't affect anything else. Grab some water. Brick. Flux. Supernova deletes your world is good. Yeah, that would be nice too. For sure. Let's hope for that, right? Now, here's my tank. I'm hoping to do the same thing. I would like to be able to have this go into a tank, production-wise, and then the tank be my overflow out here. There we are. So right now, the machine is getting the deuterium that it needs. I like to call it deuterium, but it's really deuterium. I know. So we have the fuel. The injection rate, I'm going to put it 2. That's the rate that I did before. Now, it's on the low end, right? If I'm producing it faster, I can burn it faster to produce more power. That is an option. Just depends on whether I need it. Seems complicated? It can be. Yeah, this one's taking a little bit of getting used to. But I kind of look at it like the other reactors, you know. With the fission reactor, it was really complicated until I built my 8th one. And then I was like, well, it's my 8th one. I memorized how to build it at this point. It's not too hard. All right, so electrolytic separator. And my electric pump. I need to leave some space between them so I can tube over. Let's do this. I'm going to build this back just a few steps. Say here. Okay. Water in here. Stick here. Pump. Pump is backwards, I think. Pump is backwards. On this side. Pump. Okay. Pump. Hello, sleeping maid. What up? What up, network? That should now be producing heavy water. Oh, it is. Excellent. Key is to get this thing built so I can run off of it. Now, I don't need oxygen, so that is going to be dumping, because I just am not going to need it. But I need to make sure I can pull one of these fuels out. I know it's running out of power. I'm looking at them. Reactor runtime is something so in-depth with mods. It's fun, though. Yeah, it is a lot of fun, huh? Hello, Mr. Andy Pants. Sky, that is accurate. Do not fault that logic. Because I think I need it coming off of the left-hand side. So, facing this way. I know this is going to seem redundant, but I'm also very late. Power no longer a problem. All right, so that's producing. I got to take that dumping again. Now I need to grab some tubes. You all right, Heather? Sorry, folks. My wife has, as of today, is sick as well, and unfortunately, get sick, it does increase the potentiality of her having seizures, and she's had 2 today. So, something that we've got to keep an eye on. All right, so that's pulling that out. That is doing it at a pretty good pace, to be honest with you. So, the heavy water production is not a problem. That's just flying. I don't even have any speed upgrades in this thing. Hell, I'll throw them in, make it go faster. What if there's upgrades for? Oh, I've already got them in this one. Okay, good deal. So I've already got speed, energy, and a filter in that one. Hey, Skylight Forest is taking so long. It can, especially if you have a hard time finding the stuff you're looking for, right? So it's producing water faster than anything, and that tank is going to be a great buffer. All right, so for all intents and purposes, this thing is set up. All I have to do is get that little hickety-flicky for up in here to fire it up, and then let this thing get to its power level, which we can let that run a while. It's going to take a while, probably closer to the end of the stream before it has enough power for me to fire it up. But it's going to just sit here and produce fuel and start building up fuel in the meantime. So that's great stuff. All right, cool. So that was a big part of what I wanted to get done today, and it's already done. That is kind of cool. Oh, so sitting mean this is actually a reactor. It produces power. So this is a fusion reactor generator, I believe. Is Astral Sorcerer ever useful for anything in Skyfactory 4? No. Easy answer, no. There's not really anything you're going to get through Astral that you can't get some other way. It's kind of fun to play with, but it's so hard to get some of the stuff that you need for it, because you don't have the altars and stuff. You can just go mine like you would in a regular world. Astral Sorcery normally leaves little altars all over the place, and that's where you find a lot of the stuff you need. In Skyfactory, we don't have that option. Sorry, one moment. So we lose that opportunity. You can find some of the stuff you need in the lost cities in chests inside some of the buildings, but you're not going to find all of them that I know of. I put in about 14 or 15 hours searching over a 2-day period and found half of the charts. I found tons of those half, but never found any of the other ones. Makes it kind of... But even at the end game, there really wasn't much I found that you're going to get. Some of the cloaks can do some cool stuff. The illumination ones are kind of cool to play with, but none of them are really something that overwhelmingly is worth going through the effort to get them, my opinion. In a regular non-Skyfactory 4 world, where you could go dig up the altars and get it a little bit easier, and maybe, where it doesn't have some of the stuff Skyfactory does, it could be a lot more useful. Yeah, this is going to produce power for us. Oh, I remember one of the other things I got to give us a place to get the power out of here. And it's going to be that configurator again. Why are you not working? Three-handed? Oh, there it is. Output. That's what I was doing. Okay. So now that, once it gets up and running, I can throw... So, if we take a quick look, you can see there at the top how much power supposedly this thing is capable of producing. That's a lot. And this is the air-cooled method. You can use a water-cooled method, which I haven't even begun to look at, with rods and steam and all sorts of stuff, that can make this thing even more powerful. I was just trying to find a basic, easy way to introduce it to. I love that at night this is still running, building up fuel. So in the daytime it just tears into making more. Okay, now, just as an off here, I did say I wanted to automate sand real quick. Let me quickly do sand. 4 resin, 4 acorns, 5. 4, 1, 2, 5, and a piece of processing cable. This one. Do 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 do. One sand. That's up. Kickstart. Sand is automated. Okay. It's just another thing to not have to worry about later. Okay, let's see. Good to start the fusion reactor, whichever one. That's what I was thinking about earlier, right? That fusion reactor achievement is the only one I've never got. Okay, one of the only 2 I've never got in Skyfactory 4. And one of those, the other one is this one, Maniacal Dendrologist. I can't think of any other ones I haven't got. I've got Build It. I just haven't been able to get it this high. But maybe it's something we'll try here in a little bit. You should do gravel too. It's not a bad idea. You're correct. There's no other form of that I would need for anything else. Good call. It only takes a minute to knock it out. Sure it's the same recipe. Yep. 5, 4. Crap. Done that first. Out again. 5. Processing cable. 4, 1. One grab. That. So gravel's done as well. Good sauce. Thank you very much. Let's see here. You did that. Did you do the cookie clicker one? I have several times on different playthroughs. I haven't in this one, but yes, I have. Hey, congrats on your diamond sapling. That is a delicious one to have. Okay, so I killed the Naga, the Lich, the Ice Queen, and just killed the 6 Knights. Is it the Minotaur or Hydra next? The Minotaur. The Minotaur is before the Hydra. If I remember correctly. It was the Minotaur. I haven't done any of those. Her already killed the Yeti, I'm assuming, right? I didn't see that in the list there. You should be able to do the Yeti. You should be able to do. You should be able to do almost any of those at this point. And is it the Hydra who gives you the ability to collect some overpowered Hydra meat? I'm trying to think. That's the one that lets you do the Ergast. I hate that you can't see it until you do the ones before it. A amount of stuff in there. Quick. What haven't I haven't done any nickel. I'll throw some nickel. Kill the Yeti. Okay. Then yeah, I would say the Mushroom Minotaur is the next one for you. Gonna throw some nickel. Get a little bit going. Again, most of these metals, since I'm not gonna bother with the I'll say gravitational anomalies, but that's not it. You know, the things you have to have 10,000 of, I'm not going to do those because I don't have a use for them. Singularities, that's it. I don't have a use for singularities. I've made them all a million times. So this isn't me trying to get every achievement run. It's just me having fun. Trying to come up with some new stuff we've never done before. Let's see. Oh, now work with me. Hey. Okay. Got that set up. The reactor is all up, ready to go. Have to get it going. Oh, I need to make some more sprinklers. Always need sprinklers. Stacks of bars. Bone block. Bucket of water. Bone. Bar. Lock it. Yep. Make me a stack of sprinklers. The ultimate singular now? Yeah, I wish there was more use for it. I mean, they're great, especially if you're playing Prestige. They're great, right? Because that makes a huge difference. Got that done. I did upgrade my Android stuff a little bit. Most of my gear is at least ranged base at this point. Only got one legendary. I'm using it even though it's melee, but you know. Oh, excuse me. Okay. My goodness. All right. Drawing a blank on what else I wanted to work on today. There was something else I wanted to work on. I'm trying to remember what it was. Already got the reactor moved over. Project E. Yes, I did a Project E playthrough. That is... that is actually up on my channel somewhere. There's a playlist for it. Get everything out of here that mattered. Yes, I'm... How did you get a legendary? Well, I mean, there's a chance that they drop from any time you kill a legendary android, which a legendary android can pop from a seed. Mr. Newbie says, me and my friend were just using your tutorials for Skyfactory this morning. Excellent. Well, I'm glad I could help. Hello, Mr. Beast Brazil. Good day. Welcome, welcome. All right. What else do we need to work on? Oh, I'm drawing a blank. There was a whole other project I wanted to work on. I forget what it was. Did need to go down. Oh. God, I made a portal gun. I didn't find the portal guns to be very dependable. Sometimes they just stop working out of the blue. Sky Gaming just pinned your channel on my live stream. I won't give much followers, but hey, I appreciate that. No, thank you very much. That's flattering. You like my stuff enough, you want to share it with your own audience. Thank you, Sky. I appreciate that. It wasn't the huge reactor. I didn't want to start working on that yet. But was there a nuclear craft reactor I wanted to look at? No, because that's the one. That's the big one. I want to say that somebody said there was a reactor. So we've been doing a lot with mechanism this time, which I use a lot of the same mechanism all the time. But there are some mechanism blocks I've never touched. Guys, induction matrix capability transfer. Like that's, see, there's another type of reactor from mechanism that we haven't touched. But I'm a little interested. Hello, Red Dragon. So much matter overdrive stuff that looks cool but just doesn't have a... Oh, I know one thing I want to do. Have we been to the Lost Cities yet? We've not. I want to make Lost Cities because I want to see if it was a grid. Hang on, that's what I want to do. I know I want to see if there's a Lost Cities cake. Or Lost Cities. No terracotta. Manufactory. Nothing. Those. Pretty good for holding a lot of energy. Oh, the induction matrix. Yes, I've built that in my last playthrough. I put up a tutorial on that, but there's another type of reactor I've not touched yet that I'm interested in. Lucas says, you Onlydraven, you Skyfactory 3 videos. Help me out so much. You're very welcome. It's always good to see people still getting use out of the old Skyfactory 3 ones. Once in a while, I get a question about those, and I'm like, I have to go back and look. I just haven't touched it in so long. Right, so let's make a cake. A delicious cake. For the Lost City. That one. Alright, I need a brewing stand. I need cake. I need 2 milks. Okay. Bucket. My cow. Cake. Cake. It have to be a specific color, terracotta. It has to be terracotta. Make a cake. Why? Some color. I know I've got different dyes in here, damn it. Dye. Some of those. Will that work? Does that please you? Are you not entertained? Oh. All right. Find a place to put it. Let's go see if it's a grid. Num, 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 num. Now, we went to the end. The end was broken. In Sky Grid, it about killed us. Almost destroyed the entire everything. I don't know if it's lag or what, but it's not doing anything. Oh, there we go. Just lag. So, see if it's a grid. Not a grid. Regular Dome world. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of them really close to each other. All right. That's cool. Really neat in there. I always love the way the Lost Cities look. This is my favorite zone in Skyfactory. Whenever we have a server, this is always where I build my base. Like on the Lost Cities and clean out a dome and claim it for myself. Cool, this stuff. Big old building. Converted into a guild hall or something. Library. Burn kicking around in there. Might be a good place to level up some of my deep mob learning. Good deal. Enough. Now we know it's not a grid, so that's what I wanted to know. And quickly ourselves. Take away. Also then realize we have caps lock on, and we will then retype it a second time. Alright. So that's everywhere. I've been in the hunting dimension. There's still nothing in the hunting dimension. The end is broken. The nether's a grid. Oh, right. Superior. Alright, this is still going. How are we doing for polymer? Good on polymer. What armor am I wearing? I am wearing Supremium armor. A full set of premium armor gives you creative flight. And it's always the armor that I try to get to as quick as possible, and then I never need to change. What do you call baby zombies verns? Well, that's a great question, Turtle, and I'm happy to answer that. As many of you know, I'm a huge fan of Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth in general. And Achievement Hunter, they started calling them verns. And it's just something that kind of jumped into my vocabulary because of how many times I heard them say it. Because it's a mini-me of a zombie, and the actor who played mini-me was Vern Troyer. So they called them verns. It looked like a little mini-me of a when they first started showing them. But yeah, that's the only reason. It's just been calling it that ever since. All right. Why am I drawing a blank today? I apologize. I'm a little off-headed. I am on some meds and I'm really sick. So apologize if I am a tad bit loopy today. I'm not getting much from my mob spawner. My mob farm, I've gotten 1 head so far and 1 gun. It's very disappointing. You guys know how much I love collecting heads. Yeah. yeah, I've just been a big fan for a long time. So this is the reactor we just built. If you just tuned in, we automated the fuel processes for it, so it's getting fuel non-stop. We're just waiting for it to charge up. It's still going. This has to charge up to at least halfway to get it fired up. Oh, I need the thing in the middle. That's the thing I wanted. Okay. What is that called? I have a bunch of them, and I found out that they can stack, so they're file. Ah, there it is. A whole rum. There it is. Whole rum. And I need to get that thing deutered. I think it's deutered. Deutered? No, that had to have T-fuel, didn't it? What did I do with my T-fuel? It's not good. We don't have T-fuel. I'm about to have a problem. Let's see. Empty DT fuel. Okay, there we go. I've got some fuel. Question is, how do I get it into this thing? Let's see. So many Android parts in your farm. Yeah, I'm not getting... I mean, SkyGrid changes a lot of that. I mean, I know that. But, can you help me out? Fill it up? It does! Oh, I can just put it in the tank. Wow, that makes life so much easier. I was about to be worried there for a minute. All right, let's make this reactor work. You have to have one of these in here. I'm not turning it on yet. Okay. I am an Android right now, actually, Lucas. If you look on the left... Well, you can't see it because my ugly head's in the way. Hold on a second. Let me move my ugly mug for a minute. If you look on the left-hand side of my screen and the upper left-hand side of my screen, you're going to see that my health, my battery power, my speed is in the upper corner. That's because I'm an Android. And those are Android components that I'm using to boost my own stats and abilities. Becoming an Android is totally cool. Number one, there are perks and such that you can buy with experience, so you never have to eat again, ever. I run off battery power, and you can make huge batteries, so I never run out of power. I can charge my own weapons if I have them in my hands. Night vision whenever I want it. Like that. How do you become one? I can help you there. So, before you become one, the important thing is to make sure you have all the stuff you're going to need to be able to survive as one. So, these are what you need to build first. You're going to need a charging station, and you're going to need an Android station. Those are really the only two. You have to have a weapon station, so that way you can have guns. You'll use that for guns. You know what? I don't even know why I'm carrying that. Put that in there. Makes way more sense. The charging station is what's going to charge your power. The Android station is where you're going to put on the gear that boosts you, as well as buy the perks with your points. Okay? You'll also need to build... Everything you're looking for is in Matter Overdrive. If you go in Matter Overdrive, this is all the Matter Overdrive stuff. You're going to make some of these chips. See, isolinear circuits? You're going to need those. Isolinear Tier 1 you can just make in your inventory. But Tier 2 has to be made in an inscriber. So the inscriber is one of the first machines you're going to make, a molecular inscriber. You're going to need a lot of tritanium. So that's something you can mine in Twilight Forest, and I think the Lost Cities as well. You can also get a tritanium hog, or you can get tritanium from a laser drill. And that's normally where I get mine from. I get a laser drill going as soon as possible, so that way I just build up my tritanium for when I need it. To actually become an android, you need a pill. There are 3 pills. There's a red pill, a blue pill, and a yellow pill. And yes, it's a Matrix reference. You take the red pill, it's going to kill you. But then when you wake up, you're an android. That's supposed to happen. The blue one will take you back to being a human if you're an android. But why would you? And then the yellow one is resets all the experience points that you spent in your abilities. Note to you, though, you don't get 100% of your experience back. You get 50% of the experience. So don't reset unless you really need to. But you just got to make the red pill. There's a couple ways to do that. Some people do it by farming villagers and all that. Just build a combiner. Take some lithium dust. Mix a carrot with redstone. That's it. Combine a lithium dust with that in a combiner and you've got a red pill. It takes 5 minutes. But you definitely will want to have a charging station so that will power you. And I do recommend putting in the range upgrades. So no matter where I am anywhere in my base, it's actually charging me. In your gear, I use a mineral battery. There are batteries you can make out of matter overdrive, but since you can make a mineral battery and you make them just about as big as you want, I mean, there's limits, but this is only 10 million RF, so it's going to be a long time before they can kill me because I have just so much power. I don't have to come back and worry about recharging very often. Let's see. What is the best armor and sword in the game? Personally, I say Supremium for a standard playthrough. If you're playing with Project E, then there's better armor and weapons in Project E. That's separate. 100%. Those are even a step up from Supremium. I like Supremium. It gives you creative flight just by having a set. You can put charms in them that give them boosts, and you can put enchantments on them to make them even better. So right now, I've got a Supremium sword. I haven't even put a charm in it yet, but I've got Leech 3, Looting 1, Knockback 2, Sharpness 4, Magic Siphon 5, and weapons and tools that are Supremium have no durability. They will never break. The armor has a durability, but again, you can add charms and enchantments to that stuff as well, right? So I say Supremium is personal opinion. Glitch armor's not bad either. It's not far behind, but I don't find it to be quite as versatile. You're welcome, Lucas. So you don't have to craft the pills. I think if you're in Prestige, I think you have to unlock it, but I don't think it gives you the pill. I don't remember. I haven't played a Prestige one in a while, but I think you can't make the pills until you unlock Matter Overdrive. I don't think it gives it to you automatically. I could be wrong on that. Don't hold me. Don't hold me to that. The glitch sword's great for reasons, for sure. The only reason I don't use the glitch sword is because I've got these running and I'm getting pristine material for free without me having to fight anything. So having the sword, that's the best perk of the glitch sword. The glitch sword, you have a chance of it dropping extra pristine matter. Or it can help you level up your data models faster. But I don't level them up myself. I put them all up in here and I get pristine like crazy, so I don't have to do that. But if you're not going to run Matter Overdrive upgrade farm, then Glitch Sword's awesome. Hey, how's it going, Dragon? Is there an efficient way to make an ME system? Wow. I don't like ME. I don't build ME AE systems at all. I'm not a fan of them. I'm not saying they're bad. I just don't like them. The simple storage network, in my opinion, gives you all the same abilities. You can have it 100 times sooner because it takes almost no material to build a simple storage system. It's faster, it's cheaper, and I'll have a complete simple storage system before someone even has their first couple pieces of an ME. You look at simple storage, and I have a folder with 8 folders. Each one holds like 2 billion of something. And all it costs me is some paper and some iron. I don't have to build those big, complicated, build the folds and build the thing to make storage systems bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't need that. I just make a file folder and I throw it down. It's so much faster. Auto crafting, super easy. I can auto craft pretty much anything in the game that doesn't use multi-liquids. I will say that. Just by using an auto crafter and connecting it to my simple storage system. And now that we found the extra cool block the other day, the controller, which allows me to go in and turn those on and off and affect them. Does a simple storage store less things? Yes and no. An ME system will only hold as much as you give it room to hold, right? So if you go in and you're doing an AE system, you're making these things. Storage. You got to make all these calculation press. You got to go through all of those parts just to be able to make something that holds 64,000 items, right? If you ever built one, that's a lot of materials to build 64,000. And there's bigger, I mean, for sure. But let's just say the 64,000. That takes some material to put all these together and make all of those. And that will let me hold 64,000 of an item. Five pieces of paper let me hold 2 billion. Folder will hold 2 billion. I get 8 folders. That's enough to fill a filing cabinet. You're looking at what? 16 billion worth of material in one filing cabinet. And all it cost me was some paper. So I can build this much earlier in the game. Let's see. The bad thing about glitch armor is that you don't get incredible charms and spring. That is correct as well, yes. That's a performance problem with huge chests. I don't run into much of an issue with that. Again, the only time you're going to see that I find you're going to run into that delay almost always is going to be something like amber. So let's say I wanted to make I'll make some more nickel amber. I shift left click. If I hit that a whole bunch of times, there'll be a couple seconds lag to catch up. 100%. Lucas, you're correct. 64K only holds 63 different types of items. I agree. So you have to have more and more and more space to hold all that. Sorry. I need another lozenge. In Skyfactory 3, you have refined storage. Refined storage is like a mixture between simple storage and ME storage. I think it brings the best of both. I really like refined storage. The same type of thing. You can build up the storage disks, but the storage disk can hold an infinite amount of items of different type. So if it'll hold 10,000 items, you can put 10,000 different things in there or 10,000 of one thing. So that's good. But as I was saying about the Amber, there can be a little bit of a delay when you click on there. But if you auto-craft it, you have no delay. So I have all those things that would normally give me a little delay. If I need to, I just throw an auto-crafter. There's zero delay when you're messing with the auto-crafter. And so it will just rip through as much stuff as I have, and it'll keep it all put together for me. Super easy to set up, only takes a couple minutes, and doesn't use a lot of expensive multiplayer. Materials. Chest with the chest builder and connect it. I've got this one. I've got several connected to it right now. I always have a bunch set to it. Whenever I build a simple storage system inside a compact machine, which I've done a few times, I have a tutorial showing how to do that. Using a simple storage network in a compact machine, I have it normally connected to no less than 30 or 40 maximum size chests. And I don't experience any issues out of it, other than that couple second delay when you're trying to auto-craft the stack of a couple of different things. Amber being the most common, lapis, redstone, sand, anything that's pulling from a tree, anything that's pulling from a sapling's material is normally where I'm going to find that lag. I don't have that problem if I'm making, like, let's say I'm going to make an upgrade, right? I'm jumping around and make a stack of upgrades. Probably not the materials, but there are 64 of those, right? That's fine because it's not pulling directly from what would be considered acorns and resins. The acorns and the resins that seem to have that lag. But it's not that big of an issue. I mean, it doesn't cause that much lag. And if you auto-craft it, that eliminates the need for it. Because once it's made and in your inventory, another example, right? When I was making iron amber, or making amber a few minutes ago, there was that lag. But with the amber already in here, I just click on it all day. There's no lag pulling the amber out of the system if it's already made. So auto-crafting will negate that lag issue that you're experiencing. Hey, FonGrub941. Man, you've helped me and my friend in so many different situations. I want to say thank you. You are very welcome. Thank you for coming by and saying so. I appreciate it. I'm glad I could be helpful. Yeah. Plus, I can control model crafting from here now. Oh my god, I love this block so much. All right, let's see. Now, I will say that when you're on a multiplayer server, one of the biggest issue we had with lag on all of ours is from saplings itself. The more visual components you've got, the harder things get. Wow. So if you have everybody has their own sapling farm, that will just destroy your server. It's happened every time we've had a server, and we go down and we take out everybody's sapling farm and just make one central one that everybody can use. It's a million times better every time. Saplings hurt. The second thing that can hurt most, and this is a mistake people make a lot, is they don't make a file folder for everything that comes out of the sapling. If you have a sapling and it produces sapling, stick, wood, leaves, acorn, and resin. Some of them have other stuff too, like string or coal or whatever. But at least those few things. If you don't have a file for it, it voids it, destroys it. But the problem is, it searches everywhere in your system for a place to put it first. Checks twice. And then it has to go through and actually process, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it has to process the act of voiding it from existence. It has to do that every cycle for every sapling that you have. That's a lot of extra work you don't need if you take 10 seconds to make a folder out of 5 paper. Just click a stick on it, throw it in there. Now the sticks just go in there. It doesn't have to search. It's directly within the first location it searches, throws it in there, and it doesn't become an issue. But that is the biggest issue I've seen people come up with, is that they just let things void and don't take the time to make a file folder for everything that is sapling. You really need to. It makes a huge Autocrafters infinitely craft something and then put it in your storage system. The way I have it set up, yes. So an autocrafter itself, like you want to just put an autocrafter down. Say I have a chest and I have saplings dropping all the funk into the chest. Stick an item extraction cable on it, connect it to an autocrafter, and say combine these acorns and whatever to make an amber. It will then, I can then connect it to another chest. When you have a simple storage network, you've got something called a processing cable. So when you put a processing cable connected to your autocrafter, and there's a specific order, I've talked about it before. I do have a tutorial if anybody needs it. You go in, choose your recipe, and then you go to the processing cable and you tell them exactly how many of what items it needs to pull out of your system to make the recipe. So what the processing cable does is it takes 9 acorns and throws it into the autocrafter. And then it pulls out the exact number of stuff you have here, which is 1, in this situation, lapis block. Then it throws 9 more in, pulls 1 out. 9, 1, 9, 1. Super fast until there's just no more acorns to go. This avoids the normal clogging situation you have if you're not using a processing cable. It's an item extraction cable or something that's feeding in. It's not going to send a specific amount. It's going to keep sending everything in. And almost every sapling produces more acorns than resin. It can go back and forth which is which, but it always makes more of one than the other. And eventually your system gets all full of the one it makes the most of. There's no room for the other one to come in. And so your system stops, your autocrafter, it's only getting one of the 2 components that it needs. So it's a processing cable. It eliminates that issue. It only puts 1 process worth into your autocrafter and pulls out the recipe. So what do you do with your excess acorns? Well, if it's a process like this, there aren't any. I'll give you an example, right? This is lapis, right? We go in and we look at lapis. You'll see I have 2 acorns. Because this, every time there's 9 acorns, it throws 9 more in there and pulls me out a lapis block. So I don't ever have to worry. The acorns, I'll have extra amber. Lapis resin, I'm sorry, I keep mixing those up. Resin. Lapis resin's about useless. So I just let it sit in the folder. It doesn't hurt anything. It doesn't lag the game. It's not voiding anything. It's just going to keep throwing it in the folder. And as many times as I've played this, I've never filled the folder. 2 billion. I mean, I'm at 8,000. You know what I mean? Getting to 2 billion resin, not going to happen. I don't know if I had some like crazy, super long, epic server I played for 3 years, maybe. All I have to do is make a new folder that holds the same thing. And now they'll start filling up another 2 billion. 5 seconds more work. Right? So yeah, there's always going to be some excess stuff. Iron is a good example of that. So, as you can see, I've got 3 iron resin and 31,000 iron acorns. Because iron saplings give you way more acorns than it gives you resin. So yeah, I'm going to have a ton of extra acorns. But as soon as there's 5 resin to go in there, I've got another iron amber ready to go. Do I upgrade my mulch all the way? Yes. On most things. I'll usually end up doing it for all of them. So you can see I've got blue mulch. I put it on the stuff I care about. Emerald, gold, nickel, the main primary. I'm not too worried about a acacia sapling. So I didn't put those in there. You know? But minerals is a primary food source for me early on. I didn't care too much about the donuts and such, because I'm not going for the cookie one would be more useful if I was actually going to be doing the cookie achievement, but baking apple trees, because I have one for every tree, just in case I want to build something and I want to use a specific color wood. Spruce, sickly, twilight. I try to get all the twilight trees as well. But things like lead, I might want to do in there. Redstone, lapis, a lot of that stuff, coal. I'll put it up as high as I can, and eventually I'll go back and make them all blue. I'm just not in a rush. As long as I have it on the main stuff, which is iron, gold, diamond, and emerald. For some reason, I just always run out of those if I don't have them cranking out. Let's see. A bit off topic, but in mid-game, Skyfactory 3, what's the best way to get iron? Skyfactory 3, iron chicken. The chickens are the best way to get everything in Skyfactory 3. As soon as when I play Skyfactory 3, chicken farm is the first thing I start setting up. Sorry, a little cold there. But chickens, 100%. Get cranking out as many chickens as you can. Even for materials you don't need. Because you're going to need them later for something. It's just almost always the way it works. So yeah, chickens are the best way. And mystical agriculture exists in Skyfactory 3 as well. So you also have the option of iron seeds if you want. The chickens and stuff are just so much faster. I was going to ask if you do all the twilight trees. I try to. You know, I try to do at least one of every sapling I can find. And a lot of that's because eventually whenever I do these playthroughs, I get to the point where I've built all the processes I want. And then I get out and I just start building weird things. You know, maybe I want to build a big house or a pirate ship or whatever I want to build. And I want to have the option to use any type of wood color I like. So all these twilight trees have been growing for, at that point, how many days worth of game playing. I got a bunch of wood built up. You're welcome, Nut. Auto sieve and a smelter. You can do that. Would you consider doing a grid randomizer playthrough? I don't know what that is. I'd consider anything. I'm just not sure what a grid randomizer playthrough is. Acceleration wand. I don't remember. It might, but I believe it does. I can't remember off the top of my head. The downside of playing so many mod packs. Forget which one's in which. I've just been chatting and not building. Let's check on our reactor real quick and see how close we are to firing this up. And then we'll build something. We're getting there. I need a process. What are we looking for? What do I need to automate? What do we need to do? I did go ahead and build myself an uncrafting grinder so I could try to break some stuff down. You're on grid. Every block you break gives a random item. Oh, so it's like a sky grid, but it randomized it. That sounds cool. I'm not against that. That sounds interesting. Because here's sky grid. When I first started it, the process was kind of fun. And I'm not saying it's not fun now. But once I finally got a hold of a sapling, it became a regular Skyfactory 4 world. Other than there's still a few things out there like snow, sea lanterns, sponges. Some of those, it was awesome having access to those early. But it becomes mostly a regular playthrough at that point. Other than I can't do the end. Okay, here I am jibber-jabbing and we're not doing anything. All right, let's see. What else? I'm still trying. I've been sitting here fighting, trying to remember what the other thing I wanted to do is. I didn't think I had any need to automate fishing this time. There's nothing I specifically need from fishing that I can think of. I wasn't doing much in the way of, what do you call it? Enchantments and such. I get some books and stuff. I did want to go to the Twilight Forest and knock out the bosses in the Twilight Forest just to get those done. There's a couple of kind of interesting items you get from them. I almost always end up making a head farm. That could be cool. Deep mob learning is currently working. Got that. Never really done much with Ender utilities. Not that they're bad, I just never really found a need for them. Extended crafting guide. Yeah, I don't know if I ever made this book. What's this going to tell me? Craft items as well as extra crafting items utilities. Guided book is only for explaining basics. The goal of the mod is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for crafting items. Okay. Items are combined together to make something else. Or in the center. Table crafting, that I know. Quantum compression, I know. Ender crafting. Using the power of waiting. An interesting term. Patience, maybe? Void via the alternators. More outside of the faster it will craft. Oh, the inner crafting can be automated using singularity. Just not seeing much in there that that you need. Right, I remember. Goodness, I'm not sure what else I wanted to work on today. I'm completely out of it. Killed the Urghast. I could go knock out the Twilight Forest real quick. One moment while I arm myself. My shield. Repair my shield real quick. I should enchant shields. Can you enchant shields? Alright, let's knock out the Twilight Forest real quick. I've already got some of the achievements because I've been finding some of their heads in chests floating around the grid world. Alright, let's knock some of this out. Hedge Spider, Red Cap Goblin in Hills. Alright, that's good. Got all the stuff done, right? I think so. I've already killed the guy. So I did that. Did the Naga. I pretty much need everybody else. Okay. Guess we can go take... Oh, look. There's a Hydra there. I wonder if that'll hurt me. Yep. Find out. Oh, yep. Okay. I can't go that far yet. Ow. Yep. There's the damage. Okay. Thought that might be the case. Alright. So let's go in here and find ourselves a mushroom. Will you stop burning? And night vision. Yeah. Why am I still burning? Find the way down. Doobie-doo down. There might be some stuff in here I haven't got to. The air charm? Oh yeah, you're very welcome. Well, that's not good for me. Too many booby traps. In here I want, I'll take that. I'll help. Where's the way down? There it is. Yes, yeah, air charms are very, very handy. It's the easiest early game flight method. Oh, no problem, Jade. I am in the Twilight Forest. I'm just knocking out some of the Twilight Forest bosses real quick. Are you kidding me? That broke my Paxel? That's so irritating. I have to go back and make another one. I had stuff on that one. I guess it's time for me to actually go ahead and make a Supremium one then. Jerks. Find this Shroom King so I can kick his butt and get out of here. Pressing. I liked that Paxel. That for a while. Hate the slime. Hey, Minotaur. Come get a whooping. Oh, no. I have a way to get through. That's going to be so slow. Oh, God. Okay. Let's go fix that. Unexpected. Unexpected indeed. This will take a moment. So, it's a premium Paxel. I need some of these. Give me a stack. So what I need? An axe, pickaxe, and a shovel. All right. Should have some of these. There's a pickaxe. Need some ingot. Okay. Those. 4, good, good. Better than I thought. 4. Oh, this is awesome. I'll just take a few at this point. We get what we need here. There's our pickaxe. I needed a shovel. Oh, I'm 1 charm short. Excuse me. Let's see. Live and learn. Recently started Skyfactory 4. It was my first mod pack, or mods in general. Has been getting me through. Hey, you're very welcome. I'm glad to hear they worked out for you. Pleasure to help out. Oh no! I don't have any nether stars. This changes things. Much as I've been enjoying leveling this up, we're going to have to take a pause, throw our wither back in, get ourselves some premium essence. I need a nether star. And I've been meaning to build another simulation chamber, and that may be something we do here in a minute. Build one just for the wither material and let it keep going, because I'm always going to need stars in Supremium. It just works that way. You know? Wither. Oh, I've got a few in here already. Good, good, good. Let's see. Give me a couple nether stars. Give me Supreme. Good sauce. Premium. All right. What do I still need to make? The axe. All I need is the charm. So now I need the charm. Done. Axe. Axe. Paxil, Supremium Paxil. All good. Now, I want to put Silk Touch on it. Don't have a book. Not make a book. Would I make a book with that? There, I'll make a book. 4 of these. Silk Touch. Do I have any experience? I don't think I have any experience. Stuff away. What have I got a bunch of? 3,000 of this. Let's see. Levels real quick. By the way, thank you all for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you spending some of your weekend with me. If you're having a good time, please remember it would be super cool of you if you would not mind clicking the like button. It really does make a huge difference. And if you're new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button too, so you can hang out with us all the time. I stream here on YouTube. I do Skyfactory or some type of Minecraft pack every Sunday night and Monday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern till 1 a.m. The rest of the week, I stream over on my Twitch channel, which is Onlydraven Gaming. All one word, no underscore, no space. If you got a Twitch channel, we'd love to have you over there. I stream a lot of different stuff. One of the ones we're doing right now, I'm doing a Thief Simulator. But I do a lot of open world crafting stuff, 7 Days to Die, Subnautica, No Man's Sky. A lot of that kind of stuff as well as other fun stuff. So if you got a chance, we'd love to have you over there as well. Hey, thank you very much, Jason. Thanks for hanging out with us, bud. You have yourself a good one. And thank you again for your donation. I appreciate that. Excellent, Lucas. I appreciate that as well. Thank you, Muttley, for the follow over on Twitch. Also very much appreciated. Thank you. All right, let's see. Is there anything here I need to put on my weapon we just built? Projectile, unbreaking, efficiency. It already breaks too fast for my liking. Mending, smelting, protection, fire protection. Not normally a lot that I need. Cult aversion. That's soulbound. That's it. Okay. Thank you, 2Easy8, for the follow over on Discord. Also, very much appreciated. Thank you. All right, there we go. Got a Supremium Paxil. I wonder if I can try to enchant a gun before. There are some, though. Excellent. So now we have this. Silk Touch Soulbound 3. Now I don't have to worry about running out of stuff. Now we can finish go killing things we were going to kill. I can't believe I lost that. That's you, Lucas. I appreciate that. And thank you also, Iron Cow 47, for the follow on Discord. Again, I appreciate all you very, very much. And I don't know which one of these I win now. Soulbound do. Soulbound means when you die, you don't drop it. It stays in your inventory. So it can be very, very helpful, especially if if you have that type of an enchant and you're in a spot where things are dying is a concern. Having that ability can be super helpful. Looking for True Man. Come together with your hand. Ow. Look out. Coming through. Look out. Where's your shroom? Point me to your shroom. What's up, Muttley? I know there's a shroom in here somewhere. I'm going to find him. I'm going to squish him. Hiding from me. Clearly, this shroom fears me. Find him. Flap around. I think this is where I was trying to break before. Oh, hang on. Itchy eyeball. Ugh. Again, I apologize a little bit if my voice sounds kind of funky today. I am a little under the weather. And the voice was weakening the further we go. That's a dead end. Who? It sucks. All right. finding monsters anymore. Oh, take that back. Found a few. All right. Obviously, it's not working. Still going too slowly. Ow. One thing that can be done about that. Speed charm. There he is. Looks like I'm gonna hop off and play some Skyfactory 4. Heck yeah. Some of the stuff you talk. Hey, I was happy to. Have yourself a great night, Lucas. Thanks for hanging with us. I will definitely do so. Have yourself a great night. Take everything that's in here. Need half of this stuff, but you know. I need to make a backpack. That's one of the things I'm missing. Alright, there we go. Excuse me. It's not the button I'm looking for. That's the button I'm looking for. Let's go clean up my bags. I'm gonna make a backpack. Never go in the Twilight Forest without a backpack. I will do my best, Lucas. Tomorrow I'll find out whether or not it's the COVID or not. Ugh. My wife, she's like, oh, it's not that, I'm sure. It's probably something completely different. I'm like, yeah, I like that. But I also know how unlucky I am. Oh, there's my shroom trophy. We'll throw that in there. Need a sack. Draven needs a huge sack. Let's see what we've got here. 222. A color of choice every time. That, don't need that. Plastic and leather. Ooh, leather's going to be a problem. Leather. I think leather. Who? Oh, excellent. Do I have a drying basin? I almost think I do. Drying basin. Chemical drying basin. Yes, I do. Okay, I may have done that wrong. Try that again. Mechanical drying basin. Okay. Ah. Interesting. They're disappearing. Hoping so. Hoping to be something weak, you know what I mean? You too, bud. Have yourself a great day, man. It's not wanting to be nice to me. I don't know. Okay. Try this a different way. Cows drop leather, right? Donkeys. I don't have a cow? Serious? Donkeys should, though. Right? Yeah, donkey should. Yeah, donkey will work. Some blocks. Some sugar. Some of that. Going to make it so we get some super fast donkey spawns. I think I may have a llama one. Minimum delay is done. Maximum. Ways. Should give me, once I get this up and running to max, it should give me some pretty fast leather. I didn't realize I didn't have, oh, there we go, we're done. Cows in there? Donkeys? Whatever the hell. You need light for donkeys? Precious. Come on. Come on. Work with me. Oh my god. Hey. Oh, I know what it is. I forgot my speed charms are on. Wonder I can't do anything. Oh my god. Go in the hole, damn it. Torch. Right? How about now? Still not getting donkeys. Okay. Doesn't get brighter than that. Hello, Juicebox. That's an awesome name. You, sir, are being a turd. Of course it does. Now on my 8th run through Skyfactory. Really? Okay, well. Guess they needed grass. Shouldn't have been like that, though. I've put them on cobblestone and used them before. On the channel. Wow. Pretty glad that you found us. I think you may be on with the grass. That sucks, man. Yep, doesn't work on wood either. Intriguing. Well, so much for using that method. Let's go back to leathering. Dehydrator. I have a dehydrator. Let's build those. Need power. I will make this work one way or another. We will have our leather. Okay. Let's see. The only I'm super familiar with mechanism. I'm figuring stuff out slowly. There's a lot to Skyfactory. Which is one thing I like about it. One reason why I've been playing it so long at this point is every time I play it, there's a ton of new stuff I've never seen before. This is not the best turnaround I've ever seen. I need 64. Not a very good turnaround. Got it, but I'm not sure I'm going to have enough. I don't want to know why the mechanical drying basin. It should. See, now it's working. Okay. For some reason it was just, maybe it was just pulling things out. That's a much better turnaround. It's a 1-for-1, so we'll do that. Okay. Favorite weapon in real life or in the game? In the game, I like phaser rifle. Digital miner, nice. Hello, Lost Eagle. Welcome. Gathering up a little leather real quick so I can make a backpack and go finish knocking out the Twilight Forest bosses today. What else do I need? Plastic. Stack of that. I'm getting fences. Stack of that. Iron, that's the other thing. Stack of iron. Okay. Set you. Backpack. Baby got backpack. Alright, good deal. So, got another advancement. Also cool. So now we can go to the Twilight Forest and not have to worry about keep coming back to clean up my bag. Twilight Forest. Let us go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've often wondered why fences was the thing they chose for that, right? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But, I mean, what does, right? Alright. Now I need these back. Fly faster if you get a running start. Alright, here we are. This is where I wanted to be. Excellent. Oh, are you really going to be like that? Wow, Ergast is over there? Don't know how to upgrade it. Yeah, I can show you that. You're going to be here for a few minutes. Let me, Why is it not letting me in? I think I'm not ready for this yet. Why? What haven't I killed? I need the blizzard. Alright. I do need to kill the guys in here, though. Kill these guys. I'll just vein mine the world. It's easier. Okay. Where you guys at? Come here. I need to kill a red-hatted person or something. Oh, I don't have one of those spawners yet. I think I'll break that. There it is. Ow. Turd. Alright, cool. Got a spawner I didn't have. There's a sapper. Are there any sappers in here? Give me all yours. Taking all. Sapper. What are you in here? Oh, you dead. Ow. Turd. Ow. More turds. So many turds. Yeah, you do need that to get in, but normally if you've unlocked it, you can break your way through. I can always go back and get a trophy or kill a Naga real quick and get another one. Not getting any... this is just taking too long. Let's make ourselves a little bit more room to see. Another reason I love Supremium weapons, tools, because they have no durability. It means I can basically, as an android, with the amount of battery power I have, I can vein mine for basically forever. I'm literally vein mining out the stone of this entire place. Phaser rifles, yes. So, yeah, you need a weapons station as an android. You have to be an android. You need a weapons station. When you put the gun inside of it, oh, there you are. It'll give you options to. There he is. What? What is that? I have no idea what just happened to me. Never happened before. Yeah, it's odd. Careful not to throw away my... I got all this. Oh, well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright. So, killed him. Here we go. Yeti. That's another one I needed. Come here, jerk. There you are. Hurry up. Ooh, got a little bit of leg there. Ow. Why is that not working? Fine then, you get the melee. That's how it's gonna be? Come here, you big prick. Come here. Smack you in the face. I did, in fact, smack him in the face. I'm a man of my word. I probably need more. Stop throwing me around. Jerk. Always throwing me around. Stop playing catch with Draven. I'm not a ball. I'm round. I'm not a ball. Alright, here. Some wool. How much have I got? 13. I'm gonna make, you can make the wool suit. I figure I'll make it eventually, so I might as well get enough wool to do it while I'm here. Whoop. You did. Should be enough, right? Yeah. I always get more later. Okay. I didn't get a Yeti head from that. Is there not a Yeti head? I thought there was a Yeti head. Huh. No Yeti head. Disappointing. How about now? Still can't get in there. Okay. We can really jump ahead. Have I done the air gas yet? Oh, can't do that yet either. Okay. Didn't think so. Never hurts to try. Let's see. I've already done that one. Yeti. The one downside of the speed charms is very easy to go too fast. World will not. Here? Yes. Yes, I can. See what room you're in. And pop. Yep, this is probably one of my favorite blocks. My favorite blocks are the white blocks with the different colored runes you can get in the last castle. Let's put some of these in the backpack in case we want to build with these later. Now, did we uncover her? It's in here, right? No, I don't have stable footing yet. I haven't bothered to build held shelves and all that kind of stuff. Ow! Why is that keep... Turn night vision off. That might be a problem. Okay, so she wasn't in this spire. I mean, she's got to be in one of these ones. Right? Fine. Do this tall one. Land here? I can. There she is. Hey, lady. Got something for you. You're deaf. Come here. Reload. Whoop. Flipped right off of there. Right. See if her head will go open up one of those doors. Oh, I need to kill a spider in here too. Spider. Hedge spider. Here, spit out so I can kill you. Take what's in your chest. Nothing in here worth having. Wasted my time. Smart or not? Fine, I'll take you with me. Gotta be another one in here. Someone who wants to play a little nicer. Worm spider. There. Spiders, nothing wants to spawn. Would they be eating my face up by now? Oh, hey, you're... Oh, you're... There we go. Achievement. Also hoping to maybe luck out, get the pie. Ah, no secret pie. Always looking for secret pie. Nope. Got that. No dogs in this one. We got that. Let's head back and let's head over and see if we can find. Too fast for the game. Do this. One right next to here, so. Yeah, the tri-bow is a pretty good bow. I've used it. Love that. Still gonna be that way. My queen head. What are you doing? Stop that. You stop existing. All right, let's see here. Draven, if you could design your own dimension. So biomes, mobs, blocks, items. Oh God, I don't know. I've never really thought about that. I have to put some thoughts into it. Not sure off the top of my head. Ow. Stop. Stop it, pants. Night vision. Yeah, something fantasy-based, very likely. You know? I would have stuff like castles. Respawned castles would be kind of cool. Right, where's this guy at? What's crabs? Raven does not have crabs. We'll kill them. Take their spawner. Because who knows? I may need that spawner one day. 2 crab spawners. That's... I'll take that. I'm only taking the weapons so I can steal their enchantments and put it on my better gear. Yeah, dragons. I would agree. Something very you could have that mod that spawns the different dungeons and stuff that you see in RL Craft and such. That was always a pretty cool one. Different bosses like the Cyclops and stuff like that. The dragons that show up and destroy your face. Those are pretty cool. Ah, there's some stairs, finally. Oh, now outside. That didn't help. Oh, I found him. How convenient. How am I collecting the spawners? Silk Touch. So Silk Touch will let you pick up a spawner. And Silk Touch in Skyfactory 4 is the only book you can actually make in the JI. There's actually a recipe for it. Ouch. Don't kick me out of here. I'm here busy killing you. They're doing something to my night vision. That, I think, is what my problem is. Why did I do that? I need to land in the corner. Yeah, now I'm just kidding. Yeah, Silk Touch is the way to go. And Silk Touch is not too hard to make in Skyfactory 4. Yeah, they're doing something to my night vision. There we go. What? Sir. Please. Rude. First time you've seen outside? Yeah, I've seen it. You turdy crab. Threw me off the side of the world. Yeah, once in a while that can happen. I've come across it a few times. Ooh. Alright, so that one's done. Take a moment to put our stuff in here. Yeah, I'm gathering up all of the spawners because some of these things may help me level up some of the deep mob learning things I need to the basic level. Hey, Sky, what's up, bud? Funny. Okay. Let's check the old lookity-look here. Gurgast. I've actually already got a Gurgast head because I found one in the chest. I've already done a small hill. Let's see if it'll let me get in here yet. Probably not. Oh, I can do Urgast now. Let's Urgast the hell out of him. Yes. Hedged in the future, and as well as leveling up deep mob learning. 100% correct, Lex. Hop out, you big old squishy turd. Ow! Rude. Where you at? Over here. Can I get your attention? And I need you to come over here so I can catch you in this trap thing, just so I can get that achievement and not have to worry about it later. Come here. Give me more of your tears. Need to kill more of your children. That sounded rough, really, now that I think about it. Or are you pooping out your little eggs? Oh, you dropping some down here? Good, good. Got enough juice to grab you? You're not here. This guy's not following me this time. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna kill you. I'm not gonna worry about the other achievement then. Slap you in your Urgasty face. Foxy the Pirate Fox. Not familiar with what that is. Almost. Stop healing and just die. You've got no reason to live. You've got no reason to go on. Just take your hot death sandwich. No, don't heal back up. He was at 1 and then he healed back up again. There we go. What a jerk. Made me earn it. I'm against that. Well, if there was any magical pie in here. I hear. Excuse me. Ugh, throat giving out just a little. Well, get out of here. Need pie. Need magical pie. Magical pie! We got it. Excellent. Wow, that was way easier than normal. I'll take it. Got the mystery meat achievement. All right. Get down here. All right. Let's this stuff away. Meat pie. A bunch of stuff in here. A lot of that Aurora. Oh. What was that for? Oh, it's you guys. My shield is kicking in. That's what it is. Now, you guys mentioned that earlier, but I wasn't thinking about it. Boy, how do I get that to stop, though? Thank you. Okay, good. Oh, there's a bigger hill. Excellent. We need to go in the bigger hill and kill the other one of those. What else do we need? Really? That's pretty much it at this point. I've killed all the bosses. Say, I mean, there really isn't any other, just the miscellaneous achievements, and then the Sapper and the Twilight Wraith. And that's all of them. What episode did I get Supremium? Oh, goodness. I don't even know if I remember exactly when that was. No. I'm trying to think. Bear with me. I don't mind the shield. I just wish it wasn't so bright. All of you guys are being very annoying. Not you guys. You guys in the audience are awful. I mean, all these things attacking me. Somebody in here's got a hat and they need to die. Oh, here we are. Something I want. I don't have a Sapper one yet. Oh, really, guys? You give me just a minute to steal your spawner. They're gonna hit me, but I want that chest. Anything in it? Uncrafting table. Nice. I think it's the first time I've ever got one of those. Hey, good night, Ethan. Thanks for hanging with us, bud. Have yourself a wonderful evening. Sky's also going to bed. Oh, that's no problem, man. You're doing your own stream, man. Nothing wrong with that. Night, everybody. Have yourself a great day. Hopefully, we will see you again very soon. Oop, lag. Yep, not seeing the Sapper in here, but I got that uncrafting table. That is not a common drop, even a little bit. I was looking for the other spawners in here. This skeleton, don't care about that. All right, get out of here. There we go. Hi, Wonder Twin. Yeah, I know it's getting late. I've only got about 45 minutes left, and assuming my voice lasts that long. Why am I just not digging dirt, of all things? There we go. Now I'm out. I think we are good. Let's head back to the house and unload all of these things that I've gathered, which is a lot. Yep, that is correct. The uncrafting table should give me at least access to most, if not all of it. Here's to hoping, anyways. Off. There we go. Only keep one speed charm on normally. All right. Off by throwing this in here. I don't think this needs power, does it? I've never found one. Cool. We'll let me that off. Put that right here for now. Maybe ready to fire up our generator. Ooh, which is another thing I want. There. All the spawners. Yep. There. A lot of this stuff is not going to have a folder yet. I'll have to do a lot of folder doing after this stream. Tomorrow I'll be back here doing this again. So if you're going to have the opportunity to come by and such, which would be cool. If you think of anything you'd like to go over or like to have me build or questions you have, by God, please feel free to bring them. I would be happy to help in any way that I can. Right. Oh, I didn't have any aurora block. Let's get a folder for that right now. In there. Yeah, the Wraith and the Giants and such, those, you don't actually have to kill the Giants. Those are more just, you kill them to get the pickaxe, which I've already got one because I found it in the box in the Skygrid. And The Wraith isn't achieved. All right, there we go. Got that cleaned out, and all those blocks went into somewhere useful. Ah, what is the button that pulls up the wheel? Plasma shield. That's the thing. It was off. But yeah. Okay, let's see. All right, so we've got that done, and let's go check on our reactor now. See how close we are to letting that go, because it was not charging while we were in the Twilight Forest. Well, we're right there. We are right there, so we can just give that a couple minutes, and we'll be ready to go. I'm excited to get this thing going. Uncraft something? I guess I should figure out how that works. I wonder what's uncraftable. Grab a few things. That's cookable. I don't see. That might be uncraftable. There's a book. GPS. Looking for things that might be uncraftable. Shovel. Let's see. Oh. Here's to say that's what you'd get out of it. Makes sense. Now, maybe I can't uncraft that. How about a shovel? That's red. Where's that red? Look. I think the number is the number of different types of things you'd get. Redstone? It doesn't hurt to check. Let's see. Okay, so the item does not stay inside. Experience levels. Oh, okay. I didn't see anything listed for experience. Oh, okay. Wow. Ugh. Experience levels? That could be expensive. Okay. Let me grab some. Staying too close. Okay. Still not giving me anything. I've got 70 levels. It's green now. Okay. Yes. What else did I have that in? GPS. Okay. Okay, so that lets me cycle between options. Okay. No, center doesn't do anything. That lets me cycle through when there's multiple options. Of course, I may be putting things in there that you just can't uncraft, too. What? Oh, I know something that crafts. I know something that crafts. Pig seed. Pig seeds, I'm going to make 2 of these. Now, if I go to the normal uncrafting grinder, which recipe found. It says that in the bottom left there. It gives me those things. So I know I can uncraft that. What the heck? Oh, well, that's showing a lot of different weird stuff here. Pull anything out. No, it doesn't give me an option to take anything. I know you can. I know these are uncraftable. I just uncrafted one in the regular uncrafter. Yo, I've tried. Yeah, it won't let me do anything with this stuff in the middle. It's not a solid item. It's just grayed out. Redstone doesn't work either because as soon as I back out, the items come out of it. It's like a regular crafting table. The thing won't stay inside for me to back out and do anything with it. Vanilla and Twilight Forest. Well, that's what I thought, and that's why I was trying to use Twilight Forest stuff. And it was not doing any of the Twilight Forest stuff. Maybe there's another Twilight Forest. Let me grab a couple Twilight Forest things. I'll grab a soup. Twilight Forest. Can't do anything with that. Helmet. Those are red, so you can't do it. Okay? Okay, so there's something that should work. You can do nothing with this stuff. I never thought this worked to begin with, but yeah, it's not interactive in any way. It's not letting me do anything with it. Try that. I don't even know what these would be for. That. Middle, that doesn't give me anything. Materials. It's green, so I've got the enchantment levels, but yeah, this thing just does not work. Anything else that's Twilight Forest in here? Wasn't already carrying enchanted helmet. I'll take those. I didn't buy the axe. Live root. Metal. One of these. Shift clicking's not doing anything. Yeah. This is undoing. You can't do anything with this stuff in the middle. It just does not respond. I've shift, I've controlled, I've left click, right clicked, I've even tried scroll wheel. It's that doesn't have it. Gray this time. I should do that. Change what that is. Be with it. It's an interesting pattern for it. Odd. Absolutely no information on it. The uncrafting grinder is just better in the long run anyways, because it's not going to take experience. And it works with more stuff from the looks of it. But yeah, I don't think this thing works. Unless it only works in the Twilight Forest. I mean, it's a shot in the dark, but I can try. Down there. See, now it's showing all my experience is gone. Yeah, it might be disabled, but it's coming here took all my experience. Wow. That's disappointing. I guess it might, yeah. I would think it's disabled at this point because it's, again, I've never been given one before. I've never got one in a playthrough, and it's not doing anything. All my experience, I lost 70 levels of experience just going there. That's disappointing. Oh, well. Is what it is, I guess. Okay. So, oh, this should be about ready. Check our fuels real quick. How we doing? Tank is doing well. What? Nope. Lithium's still coming out. Good. So that's good on this side. Let's check this tank. That tank is full. So this is just producing it hardcore faster. So this is the only one. This one might be a concern. That's all working. This is all ready. All right, I'm going to get some experience. All right. Take one single piece of this. Back to 70. Odd. Very odd. Nope, still doesn't work. Okay. That thing's just broken. All right. I'll be honest. I've pulled it out in creative before and couldn't get it to do anything either. That's why I thought maybe it was something had to be unlocked or something. But yeah, I couldn't even do anything with that thing in creative. All right. Let's get this reactor up and running, huh? We've got both of our fuels ready to go. Our hull room is ready to go. Put our injection rate at 2. It is time. Get this part. And hope I didn't do it wrong. Let's find out. There we go. It's up and running. Hey, welcome back, Lucas. Just got our reactor up and going. That is producing a ton of power. Like an ungodly amount of it. Hey, later, Lex. Have yourself a good night, bud. Thanks for all the help today. Enjoy your day, my friend. Adding energy. My lord, the amount of energy this is creating. Horrendous. Just watching to see if the Dudemer is going down. Making it a 1-for-1. That number is dropping. That number is dropping fast. So, I think we are going to have a problem with lithium speed. Going to need more lithium. Oh, no. Oh, that's going up. Going down. 8.7. 6. Yes, that's down. Then goes back up to 8.8. Interesting. So it needs to be like, I just need a few more almost. Yeah, I hadn't messed with flux yet just because I was low on pearls again. I'm always low on pearls. It's the one thing I'm always low on. And so I have a 1 Herculean flux already built. I made that the other day, so that's the big one. I was gonna make some more, but can you silk touch a party pickaxe? That I don't know. I don't use the party pickaxe. I'll see. Well, I may see. I'm not a fan of the party pickaxe, but we'll see. Let's see. So, look. These 3. Why am I always at a string now? Stand. I don't have any wool. Any wool. I don't have much wool either. Oh, right. Why am I low on string of all things? Crusher, squeezer, Spider-Man. Oh, here we go. Manufactory. Cottonwood acorns. That sounds good. I've got 11,000 of them. Manufactory. I do not have any upgrades in that. I need upgrades. Upgrade. Oh, got speed ones, so I just need the power one. 38. All right, that's good enough. All right, that'll take care of my string problem. We can go back to Silk Touch. One more of these. I'm making string. Where is all my string going? I have no GPS in this thing. Oh my lord, I'm an idiot. Hold on a minute. Put that all together, ready to go. And I didn't even sync it to take my stuff anywhere. That could also potentially be why I was having problems with the other thing earlier. Great. Okay, there we go. Problem fixed. All right, now we can go in. Back to Silk Touch again. Touch. Silk. And you put this on. Yes, you can. You can put Silk Touch on a party pickaxe. I'm not going to waste the Silk Touch on that, but it is possible, yes. Can you uncraft this? No recipe found. You cannot. Hello, Call of Gamers. Good day. Goes away. Not too bad of a haul today, really, when we think about it. I got this thing. I got this thing completely up and running. Keep checking our fuel here. I think I am losing more. I'm going to need to get some more seeds in there, but we can do that real quick. But lithium seeds. That's still in there working. Yep. So still producing power. How much power are we looking at? Maximum. 1, 2, 3. That is 400 million FE. And it took like a minute to produce that. So definitely, this thing is a power source like a crazy. Let's get a few more of these. I need seeds for that. A few more seeds. There they are. Game lagged for a minute there. Okay. Is there a reason I need to turn off the transfer limit? Like, I'm not using anywhere near that amount of power currently. Afraid of that. Let's see if we can make this direction. Well, I just don't need the power, though, is the thing. I got to the point that I needed the power on the network, I probably could. Still not enough. Okay. Some of these down. All those. The blue one. Now I'm out of blue essence. Of course I am. Steam. Wither. It's a premium. Crafting. I will, yeah, the amount of power I have, even with that, like I said, I have already so much power going into the system. I probably didn't even need to make the reactor, but since I've never done it before, and I think that's something that's going to be kind of fun to share with folks. That one right there, so that'll be pretty cool, because now I can show the full automation of how to automate the fuel for it as well. Because that's the thing, I need to figure out a way to say, hey, you're going to go through all the trouble of setting this up. Here's a way to set up where you don't ever have to touch it again. Because that is the exact kind of tutorials I try to make. As simple as possible. Lithium. Oh, right. Okay. These. I'm very confused. Most useless item in Skyfactory? A hard thing to say. I mean, a use for everything. Give a minute to think on that. Give a minute to think on that. Right now, that uncrafting thing we just found. That's winning right now because it doesn't do anything. What a waste. Blue. That's what I was. I did not make many. Okay. Indeed. There's 64. Okay, now we're in the money. Well, we were. I made 12. Are you still cooking? You are still cooking. More wither. There. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to work on is I need to set up a farm. I need to set up a farm for Matter Overdrive. Or not even that, I just need to set up a section where Matter Overdrive is running all at once. That'll be the next thing I'm going to do. That'll probably be what we do tomorrow, is set up a full automation for deep mob learning. Which I probably won't do that in a compact machine. I may do that down where I have all those other reactors. Just for, you know, a little something different. 40. Still not a lot. Getting us there. Alright, let's go put in the 22 I got. The other fact that this thing... Whoa! You turds. Oh, also, I forgot. Earlier, someone was asking me about weapons. This is the weapons station. You put your gun in there, that's when you can start adding the different modifications like scope and color and a battery and such. You just need this station to be able to put that in there and do that. You had lunch. Well, I hope it was delicious. Hope it was scrumptious, I would say. I'm going to very quickly sleep, and then I have to go light that up there. I do not want a creeper to blow that up. I cannot afford that. For all the trouble we just meant getting this thing up and running. Let's see. Whoa! Oh, I knew that was going to be sitting right on the spot. So it's not going to be even. I'll learn to live with it. Okay, no red spots. We're good. My goodness, Crunchy. Buffy's sitting here next to me just crunching away. You know that tasty food? Oh my goodness. Hey? Oh, your eyes look rough today. I gotta put some medicine in her eye. We're all sick in this day. Oh, I didn't bring a shrinky dink. Hold on. I didn't bring a hoe either, did I? I did not bring a hoe. Dang it! Hate when I get in there and realize I forgot 100 things. Right. Oh. Oh, again. So if I, again, from a tutorial point of view, had I done this, I would have probably done at least 2 layers of farm. Yeah, I would have done at least 2 layers of seeds just to stay on top of everything. Black hole unit's not really needing it. I may have to change that and put some more seeds in. Doable, not too hard to deal with, so that's something anyway. 9. Still, take a look at the controller. See what this looks like in here. Plasma, casing, these are empty. That would be where the steam was if I was using a water coolant. And then power is just maxed because I don't have anything that needs that power. I have so much power in my system. Oh my god. Oh, no problem, Enderboy Gaming. We're actually, I'm about to call it quits here in just a couple minutes myself. My voice is about to give out. I'm actually having to push it to try to sound normal. And every time I do that, it's that close from coughing my head off. So I think that's probably where I'm going to call it for today. I'm going to end here just a couple minutes early. Give me just a second here real quick. Let me switch over. We can chat. All right. So I had a lot of fun today. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. Thank you for all the help and the suggestions and those folks who came by and said such nice things, and people who gave a follow and liked it. Again, if you enjoyed the video or the stream today, it'd be great if you would mind clicking the like button. Even if you're watching this 10 years after it comes out, it really does make a huge difference. So I would appreciate it. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe so you can hang out with us all the time. I stream here on YouTube Sunday nights and Monday nights, 9:30 p.m. Eastern with... Oh, Buffy. Hi, Buffy. She almost never hops up there. I put the kitty corner up there so we could see her. That's Buffy. That's my special girl. I do stream over on Twitch every day, but Tuesday and Sunday, Monday. So there's no stream on Tuesdays, but then I'm over there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If you have a Twitch, it'd be awesome if you come give us a follow there as well. On Twitch, it is Onlydraven Gaming, all one word, no space, no underscore, just all crammed together. We'd love to have you over there as well. On Twitch, I stream all sorts of stuff. Common ones I'm doing right now have been 7 Days to Die. On Saturdays, my friend Colonel and I stream together, and we play with extensions where you guys watching actually earn points just by watching and chatting. You can use those points to throw zombies and monsters and stuff at us. It's kind of fun. The community's always trying to kill us. And I do No Man's Sky. Right now I'm doing Thief Simulator. Once I'm done Thief Simulator, I'm going to stream through all 3 Witcher games. I've never played those before, but I'm a really big fan of the TV show. So I'm going to give those a shot. So a lot of stuff going on over there as well if you'd like to give us a follow on the Twitch. You can also go to my website, onlydraven.com. You'll find links to all my socials. Those should be down in the description of this stream as well. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. You'll find the ODG store. Get ODG merch, posters, not the kitty. You can't get the kitty. That's my girl. That's Buffy. We have 3 kitties. That's Buffy, and Midnight and Patches are somewhere. Buffy's my special. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call that day. Call it just a couple minutes. I'm just worn out today, but I will be back tomorrow. I hope you'll come back and hang out with us again. Okay? You folks have yourselves a wonderful evening. I know it's Monday tomorrow, the worst day of the week. I hope your week is acceptable or exceptional, even more so. But I do hope you have yourself a great one, and I'll see you again. Thank you for hanging out. All right? Talk to you later.